The following radio show is intended for ridiculously immature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
I'm telling you what, man, Generation Z, they really don't like me, man, because, I hurt their butthole.
What did you do now?
I always did, man. Look at who was in there. Oh, that was some racist stuff. Shut up, stupid. It's called comedy, you fucking butthole. These kids nowadays are just freaking wimps.
They're such big babies.
They are. They're just big babies. They don't know how to have fun, man. These schools have really ruined our kids.
A little bit.
Not a little bit. They ruined them. They made them so much asinine where their feelings get freaking hurt all the time.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm going to tell you how I feel. So then they can go cry and all that bullshit.
Do it. Make somebody cry today. And not me.
What do you mean, not you?
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there.
You threw that in pretty quick, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Just let's have fun.
I always have fun.
Well,
it ain't my fault you take it out of content.
I don't take it out of content.
Or you get all butthurt and pissed and be a bitch the rest of the day. It ain't.
Here's the smallest violin for you. Dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun.
about the way I look at you every day. There's the violin.
Rude. You're not nice.
I guess
Stop
I'm not
it.
nice.
I'm gonna PC you.
You're gonna PC me. That never ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna make you politically correct. Not.
You really think that ever happened in your whole lifetime?
No.
I wouldn't even entertain that idea.
I don't think you could do it.
I couldn't do it for a second.
I don't think you could do it for a day.
And I'm not gonna even try.
Well, I'm not gonna expect you to.
No, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to bring it up where I'll agree to try to be PC for a day, and that won't happen.
No, because I find it funny when you hurt people's feelings.
Just as long as it's not yours.
Yes, correct. As long as it's not mine. You can hurt everybody else's feelings.
Why do you find it funny when I hurt other people's feelings?
I don't know, because it makes me giggle.
As long as it's not directed at you, you giggle.
Yes, correct.
So why do you cry when it's directed at you?
Because it's not nice.
Oh, it's not nice when it happens to you.
No, you gotta be nice to me.
Give me a reason why I should be nice.
Because you gotta live with me.
You know what? I really don't like the colors of that flannel. I really don't like it.
It's our son's.
Yeah, but I don't like
He don't like it either. He gave it to me.
You don't need to be wearing that shit around me.
I was cold.
We'll have to have a talk after this. We really will.
About not wearing this flannel.
Yeah, about not wearing that flannel around me. I don't like the colors.
Why? It's blue, black, and brown.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird combination.
Only pussies wear blue.
Wow. That's not nice. Why?
I guess not.
Why do you say that?
I'm just saying.
I'm just putting it out
Sex when you're old. Let me tell you from experience, it gets boring. I'm talking fucking extremely boring when you're old. Sex when you're old. That's going to be the topic coming up today.
Stand by. I'll be right there.
He knows your music. He speaks your mind. And he's got you locked on. Call him K. Because you're okay with him.
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. Sex when you're old.
Sex when you're old.
Why is it? Because it becomes repetitious. What?
Why does it get what?
Why does it get old?
It doesn't get old. You just get old.
No, it does get old after a while.
Yeah, it does. Because it was exactly like you said. It's repetition. It's almost like you got to plan it. Okay, 9 p.m. Me and you in the bedroom. Friday. Not today. Maybe Friday. Yeah, maybe Friday.
So too repetitious.
Too repetitious. Mm-hmm. And you almost got to like make a date.
And the same snatch over and over again.
Well, how do you think the women feel? Same dick over and over again.
So how do you go about fixing that?
And
you're right. Sex is like a plan. You're planning out now.
You do. You got to plan it out because people's schedules are busy. So you got to plan it. Okay. Well, today's the 29th.
So
I feel for those that have the birthday on February 29th
why?
because they only have a birthday like once every 4 years or some shit.
Oh, that's beautiful. Then you can go and say, hey,
You're like half the age you normally are.
damn right.
It's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
But
if you ask me.
anywho,
Go ahead.
as where we were,
Where
yeah.
we were.
sex when you're older,
Mhm.
how to fix it, and how it's good. You're supposed to have sex.
Talking about sex, baby.
Oh my God, I just totally said that to you before we went on air. Stop singing Salt and Pepper. Doesn't suit you. It's not. No, just stop. Don't do it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
You're boring me again.
What else is new? I might as well just sit here and stare.
That's about all it sounds like most of the time with you. But
Is it like crickets chirping? I mean, what is it?
that's kind of like what I would,
Is that how you would say sex is? It's
Yeah.
like crickets chirping.
basically.
One thing that, you got to change your ways. Change your ways. People are having sex all the way up until they're 80 and then some.
Well, thank God for that.
They are.
You imagine doing it at 80? Is that why Pornhub has grannies
Probably.
that are sucking dick?
Probably. Probably.
Interesting.
They do. They say 54% of the men, 54% men are having sex all the way up until they're 85.
No
But
reason
only-
why Viagra's all in freaking stock, man.
But only 31% women have sex up until they're
That's because they're all
85.
dried up.
They're prunes.
They are. That's why, men have to go for younger chicks, man, because they got to get laid.
And
'cause,
that's why men need that blue pill.
Yeah, they need
Mhm.
that.
But sex is good for your health. So you should keep having sex.
Well, I
And-
already know it's good for your health. That 2 minutes really works.
Oh,
gives you a
Jesus,
workout.
2 minutes. Yeah, but you gotta freaking start thinking about the women, Mr. Hollywood, because when women get older, things change.
You got that right. I've already started seeing that.
Well,
Boring for one.
oh my God. Things change for their bodies.
What do I care? I just want to stick it in a hole.
There's a fence. Help yourself.
What's this with the bodies? It's always poor me.
How am I saying poor me? I'm saying sometimes it takes longer when a woman gets older for her to have an orgasm, and 2 minutes ain't long enough.
That's because you women dry up.
So lube it up, get out the KY, spit on it. Whatever you gotta do. Just no hocking loogies because that's just disgusting. Gotta get a goober.
Isn't it funny that people go to like a sex therapist and stuff? It's
Yeah,
like,
what is-
really? Why would you want to go to somebody that's called a sex therapist?
What are they gonna do?
That's what I'm asking.
I have no idea what they do. We should Google what their function is for their job.
Dude,
a
I think
sex
they're probably
therapist.
freaks in disguise. They just want to hear about people fucking.
Most likely. That's how they get off. Yeah.
See, we agree on something.
Yeah. I think a sex therapist would be weird.
Well, you have to do this position. Shut up, stupid.
I'd be like 80 years old. I can't do that with my hip.
I just had a hip replacement.
I can't do that one. I got to change it up. Well, you got to think of that kind of stuff because when you age, your body starts falling apart. So you got to think of new ways to do it.
But we do have a lot of freaks that are older, man. Just look at all those nursing homes with the STD breakouts.
Oh
That's
my
so
God.
awesome.
You're like, that's so awesome.
That is. It's so awesome to hear that they're fucking.
Yeah, like a lot.
You imagine
And they
being a
don't
nurse
think-
walking in. "Rah, rah, rah, rah. Give me my walker."
And they don't think they need to have safe sex either. So just because you're older and you're not getting pregnant,
See, that just
still-
proves my point. All women are hoes.
you still need to wear, protection.
That proves my point. You women are hoes even at 80.
Because I swear, you got like 20 people in one nursing home that end up with like chlamydia. We all know who was playing with who.
Come up with chlamydia. You got me green sickly dick. Marge. Yes.
When men get older,
I wonder if they're having wild orgies in nursing homes.
Men get older, they really do need that blue pill though, because you can't have sex with a dead rope.
Well, this is true. But do you think they're having orgies?
They might be. I'm telling you, they might be. It's just like sextastic sexathons and shit.
Sexathons.
It sounded pretty good though, didn't it?
It did. It kind of did.
Sexathon.
It
See how
kind of did.
they could have contests like who can have sex with the most people in the nursing home.
They're all gumming it.
Not all of them. There's some that still have their own teeth. It's not a group thing. Okay, everybody take your teeth out before we start.
Instead of playing bingo, let's go fucking. Let's have an orgy. That's gonna be me. I ain't playing bingo. I want to fuck.
Sex room, the bingo hall. Take your pick on what you want to do tonight.
Don't they have like an adult form of bingo?
Yeah, they have it at the bar all the time.
What is it?
It's sex toy bingo.
Okay.
When you win sex toys.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah, I mean, some people like going and winning free sex toys. What's wrong with that? I would love to go play. They always have it on a day that I'm closing, so I can't though. And next time they have it and I'm not at work, I'm gonna go play sex bingo at the bar.
That's because everybody knows China Doll a freaking freak.
How am I a freak?
I don't know. You haven't been freakish lately. It's so sad. It is. It's so sad.
Steve said a sex therapist. Isn't that what they used to call a hooker? I mean, isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, a hooker is. It's kind of like a bartender. Don't they sit there and listen to all your fucking
bartenders,
problems?
Hairdressers? Yeah. Yeah. We listen to all of your stuff. Bartenders do. Hairdressers do.
Why you guys call yourselves hairdressers?
Hairdressers? Well, what do you want us to go by? The legal terminology? Hi, I'm a cosmetologist.
Well, you guys are brain dead, so that's where the Cosmo came from.
You're stupid.
You're brain dead. It ain't my fault.
So you say hairdressers are brain dead?
Basically, yes.
Well, we better not be brain dead if you expect us to give you a good haircut.
Haircut? What is that?
Oh, I don't know. All the ones you've gotten free for 30 years.
I haven't got them free. I had to pay for that shit.
Nah, you don't got to pay for it.
I've been paying for that shit every day since I met you.
No. They're free. You've never had to go elsewhere to get a haircut in 30 years.
Yeah, but I had to pay in different ways.
Well, you ain't paying in sex, are you?
Hell no, because it's boring.
What would you like me to do different?
Be fun again.
What's fun?
Yeah, see, what's fun?
Tell me what to do. 2 minutes isn't long enough. Maybe if you extend that a little bit, can I get an extended warranty?
Do you know what AARP, which hey, we're members of. We got our cards.
We have our ARP cards. How about you?
Hell yeah, man.
And guess what they do for you? Pretty much nothing.
They don't. You get a whole lot of discounts.
You get a whole lot of discounts, but you got to look and see what they are.
Let's see here. How often do people in middle age and older have sex? 27% said monthly or less, and 40% were reported having no sex in the last 6 months. You're losers. And 1 in 6 adults over 70 reported having sex weekly. They're my heroes. Everybody else is losers.
What, the ones that are having sex weekly?
No, the ones that aren't. When it comes to oral sex, the frequency is a bit less. 18% said they have oral sex weekly, which if you don't, that's why your man's with the broad down the street. 25% said monthly, 54% said none in necessity. You guys are really fucking losers. Yeah, I have to say you're losers.
Aw.
And that's why you're getting cheated on all the time, because you're boring. I just have to say it. Frequency of sex.
Frequency.
Whatever. Who gives a shit? It's a Hollywoodism. Get a dictionary.
A dictionary, really?
Do men and women differ in the levels of sexual desire?
Yes.
55% were surveyed, said they considered their sexual desire about average. Mine's way below average. 15% said higher than average. 29% said lower than average. This could have went with yesterday's. Is masturbating bad? How frequently do older adults masturbate? Okay.
How frequently?
Among those who did masturbate, 61% did so within the past week. That tells you everything about the woman right there. The fucking women are boring now. About 1 in 4 do it 11% more. So as you age, it gets more and more.
As you age, you just masturbate way more. Oh, well.
Now, infidelity.
Oh, here we go.
70% of men said they wanted to have a relationship with someone other than their partner. Oh! Fucking women are boring. Damn. Hey, at least they're being honest in these things. And it is erectile dysfunction increasing. No, you got blue pills, so it's not gonna. You don't have to worry.
Does
The problem is you can't mix that blue pill with heart meds, and a lot of people are on heart meds.
I was gonna say, if you're taking heart meds, you ain't taking that blue pill, like at all. You can't. It's gonna screw you up.
See what you women do.
It's gonna mess
You know
up.
what? You women bitch and moan, bitch and moan, bitch and moan in the younger years where it's no fun, and then when it gets to where you're older, you want it more, then you're blown there. So you can't win. 83% said they'd had sexual thoughts, fantasies, or erotic dreams about someone else.
Jason wants to know how many men surveyed did they consider their hand their actual partner, though?
Nowadays, you have to with these women, man. You know, half the time they're, false advertising and stuff. They look all hot and stuff, and next thing you know, they look like garbage. And it's like, dude, you got to use your hand as a partner nowadays, man. Partner in crime is what I would say. Partner in crime.
And, I don't know how many times women have caught their, man red-handed, shaking their monkey there.
That's when you just say, hey, you ain't doing it for me. So, you got to be honest nowadays. You got to be honest.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to be, you got to be honest with people. I think that's the problem. People ain't honest.
People ain't honest.
No. The only way to change things and make things better is to be honest. That's the way I say it.
So just sitting there and saying, hey, China doll, you're boring. That's honest, huh?
I do say that, don't I?
You did. You texted it to me yesterday, as a matter of fact.
You're boring as shit. But at least I'm honest.
Yeah, you're honest. Mm-hmm.
Now, tips for staying active in a bedroom. Let's listen to this stuff here. They want to talk about setting the mood. You know what? I want to make love. Shut up. I want to fuck. I don't want to sit there and I want to make love. Stupid.
Jason has a very good question that he thinks you should answer.
What's that?
Is it wrong to yell out, all the chicks with dicks, please stand up so we don't pick you up at last call?
I think that's a very, very, you know what I don't like about that stuff is when they lie and stuff. And then, that's why people get hurt. Just be honest.
Because, when you got them whiskey goggles or beer goggles
Yeah,
on,
men are stupid.
you don't check before you leave the bar.
Come on, you got to admit it. Men are stupid,
Yep.
especially
No
when they
argument-
drinking.
No argument there.
Especially when drinking.
When they're drinking, they're twice as stupid.
Men will pick up the ugliest thing with a hoe. Then you wonder why, something sticks out. You're like, what the hell, man?
Just bag them and tag them.
Yeah. You got to be honest.
So everything looks good, butterface, huh?
Basically. Got to turn that light off.
Hey, I mean, if that's what you got to do. She might feel the same way about you, though. Turn it off.
I like to see, hear about your horror stories in a bar. Your horror stories, everybody, about picking something, most of them you pick up, I get it, whales, cows, all that good stuff.
Oh, my God.
Just let me know your bad stories. It's so I can pick on you. That's why I'm doing it. I want to pick on you.
So why don't you read Road Rage? You can make fun of him right there.
No one told me what the combination of blue pill would do with the pain meds I was on taking after surgery. 2.5 hours later, she was ready to tag out and call in a replacement. Good deal. Good deal.
2.5 hours. That would never be Hollywood. Could he be complaining it's too much work?
I don't like work. I don't have any. I don't do bars. I can't be around random drunk idiots. I'll end up back in jail. Well, you're just like me because I don't go to bars because I can't stand that. Did you hear?
They always touch your face.
I don't like that.
They always do. Every time he goes in a bar, they touch him.
I don't like it. I get stupid.
Did that hurt on your face? It's a freaking tattoo. You tell me if it hurts, moron.
Actually, when they point to the face, no, that is like, that didn't hurt at all. Tattooing on the face don't hurt at all.
And I don't know. You were laying there like half asleep when you were getting tattooed on your face.
Yeah, it's like,
Didn't even
shut up,
phase you.
stupid. Why are you asking? Is it on yours? Shut up.
Now, if you go and try and tattoo Hollywood's back, that's another story.
Dude, I'm a bitch.
It hurts. I need a break.
That's a bitch.
Me, tattoo my back. I'll go take a nap and you'll see drool coming out of my mouth. I don't care.
I don't like it.
I just,
I got a whole back piece still not done.
yeah. I like to nap during
And
tattoos.
that motherfucker ain't ever going to get done. Did you ever tattoo a woman's beaver when you had your shop? Above it, I have. I don't think I did any lips.
No.
Uh.
I remember one girl that had you do a stick figure with a lawnmower
Yeah,
right
I
at her
remember that
pubic
one.
line.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was funny.
I think my ultimate favorite was the guy that literally had you tattoo the words "your name" on his ass. And then he went to the bar and drank free all night because I bet you a drink I have your name on my ass. And he would freaking win because it would say your name.
It was beautiful.
I thought it was great. I think, what was the other one that I thought was hilarious? Tattooing an autograph on a guy's wiener.
Yeah.
That was entertaining.
Weird stuff in the tattoo industry.
Yeah. I think my favorite, though, was when I gave you that senior citizen that got her hood pierced.
That was a fucking smelly fish market.
No, that store smelled like a fish market for 2 days.
That bitch out there trying to get laid, man. Trying to have
Yeah.
sex after 80 and shit.
Yeah, I ain't shaved in like 10 years. I shaved just for this occasion. Hollywood, it's a piercing for you. I already did my quota.
Man, I have done some weird ass piercings over my time.
Dude, let's just say while you were piercing her, me and
Oh,
three
I
of the-
heard this story a
me
million
and
fucking
three
times.
of the tattoo artists, between gagging and laughing, thought it was
I
great.
have. I pierced almost every part of the body.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm a fast piercer. Boom, done.
Yep. You are.
You sit there, man, hi, how you doing?
I
You
s-
just pierce the motherfucker and then get him out of here.
My favorite is when either one of us would do Prince Albert's, because man, they would turtle up. And like you take that needle out and they're like, "Meow." It shrinks and it goes in. It goes inward. They get an innie.
An innie.
Yeah, because their dick shriveled up so fast.
Oh.
The minute they saw that needle, it went back inside. It didn't want to come out and get pierced. Got the job done, though. Got the job done.
My favorite part is when they get the Prince Albert, they're stuck together with their partner. It's funny shit.
You actually had to go and take somebody apart.
Yeah, I did. It was funny.
They're like, we need a house call.
I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. I ain't motherfucking a doctor, buddy.
And the bad part is his Prince Albert got stuck on her. What is it?
No, it got stuck on her piercing on hers because hers was a hood.
So they got stuck, and he had to get them separated.
It happens.
I'm like, dude, where are you going? He's like, house call. I'm like, house call? Yeah, you know them two from the other day that got pierced? I'm like, yeah. He goes, they're stuck. And I'm like, yeah. Okay, see you later. Fuck with that.
How long have you had yours?
My hood piercing since 2012.
Damn, you a hoe. Only hoes get hood piercing.
Yeah, I got it 2 years after I had my surgery. You
don't ever take it out.
I take it out to clean it, and I take it out when I have procedures. Yeah, I take it out.
So that hole's just there.
Yeah, it don't close up. It stays there. Sometimes I have a hard time when I take the piercing out finding the hole. That'll be the only time I ever say that about that area.
Yeah, you're good at finding hoes, aren't you?
Shut up. Road rage. New rule of the at the shop. If it smells so much like fish that seagulls are following her into the store, we're not piercing or tattooing it.
You're waking up with
Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford.
I was just reading Steve's comment. His brother got his tongue pierced and they had a battery inside of it. Yeah, so it vibrates. There's attachments you put on your piercings. Yeah.
There's some weird shit out there, I can tell you.
Oh, yeah, they got, yeah.
There is some weird
Really
stuff.
Weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
I mean, I appreciate my hood piercing. I'm just saying.
Oh, you do?
I do. Toy, hood piercing. Who needs a man?
This is what I'm talking about.
2 hours later.
Boring. Fucking boring, man, if you ask me. Unbelievable. How does that work out going through TSA?
What, piercings? They don't pick up your piercings, really.
Yeah.
I've gone through metal detectors and mine are surgical steel and they don't pick up the piercings.
That would be funny stripping down. I don't know.
What is this? What is this? It's a fucking piercing, dude. Back off. You have something hidden there? A piercing. But yeah, I guess when you like go through like metal detectors, being the location of metal detectors, telling them that you have a gun in your pants would not be a good idea. I would just stick with piercing.
True.
It's a bomb. No.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And that's it for a Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to visit us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and all major podcast